Hello, everybody, and welcome to a little special bonus announcement thing on I'm a Fan of That. I'm Vivian, in case you didn't know.
Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm doing the little whoop whoop actions in the background because reasons. I didn't want to interrupt with actual whoop whoops.
We have been working a little behind the scenes because, I'll be honest, I love this podcast. I love talking to Holly. To me, it was always a fun little thing to do, to have an excuse to talk to my friend about fun shit for several hours.
And we have a lovely time doing it.
We do. And then I was surprised that people were interested in it beyond me and you.
And people are, which is crazy. A lot of people are. So we have an announcement. A really cool announcement.
Yeah, we're going to be launching a Patreon for I'm a Fan of That. Hey!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I know that a lot of you guys have been asking for certain things, like having a more base website for you to be able to direct people to, things like that. And unfortunately, websites cost money, and being able to maintain this costs money. So if we want to be able to do things, this is a way to try to be able to do them.
And we super appreciate all of the support we've been getting from you guys. The shares, the likes, the reviews, all that kind of thing. It's amazing. It really, really helps us. So please keep doing that as well. And the Patreon, we're going to make sure it is genuinely affordable for people who want to support us.
Yes.
Don't worry. We're not going to sell out. We're not going to do any of that. And we will obviously still be releasing everything for free because, you know, we're cool and we don't want you guys to miss out.
So basically, the idea that we have at the moment is that there's only two tiers. There's a £1, everything's in pounds, BT dubs for people outside of that. Convert as you will. But it's £1 for just really helping us out. We're going to have a Discord, so that'll get access to other people who love the podcast. We can talk to each other about all of our fun fandomness. So that's something that you can do. And then there's a £5 tier, and this gets you access to bonus episodes.
Gasp!
Now, we have decided that we are going to run bonus episodes during the off season of the podcast. So basically, if you are a patron, then you never have to live without Fan of That constantly releasing.
Which I don't know why you'd want to listen to us every other week all year, but clearly some of you want to.
But here we are.
So, here we are doing a Patreon. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thought, eh? Look at us. Look at us.
We would like to add more eventually, but we want to make sure that what we're adding and what we're doing is stuff that you genuinely want. So if you are interested, join the Patreon, chat to us, tell us about what kind of stuff you're interested in having, and we can kind of figure out what we can do. We want you to be a part of the community and forming it and what it looks like as much as we are doing that.
We will also be considering doing things like votes for what we do in new episodes, so people can choose what they're interested in hearing, quite literally. We will also have a suggestion box, hopefully, as Vivian said, on the Discord, and loads of other bits and pieces coming, but we do want to make sure this works for everybody. So if you are interested in supporting us, you will be able to find us at Patreon at Fan of That Pod, or search on Patreon for Fan of That Pod, and obviously we'll have all the links in the show notes as well. So do please consider supporting our funny little endeavor.
And we totally understand that times are tough for some people. If you cannot financially afford it, we get it, but that's why we have all those lovely other options to really help us grow, like sharing, commenting, helping us out in the fronts that you guys have already been doing. That stuff is so amazingly helpful. You have no idea.
Thank you so much, all of you, for your support so far and continued into the future. We love you a lot.
We love you. Thank you.
Bye. We'll see you in the next episode.